Manhattan in the East Village. So we took it over. We gentrified it. We colonized it. And you know who was pissed? Was the fags. Because they had their spot, and they could go and blow each other. And then all these fucking hipsters showed up. And you'd see them scowling at you. They were so mad that we took over their bar. It was such a fun bar, too. It all started with this dude, Spencer Sweeney, who was DJing there, and we'd go to hear his rockin' tunes. And the next thing you know, we had straightified a gay bar.
It's called the Cubby Hole? Is that the full name?
No, it was called The Hole. It was on 2nd and 2nd. It was right next to a phenomenally gay bar called The Urge. And one time, the bathrooms were full because people were doing coke. And I was with Wendy Mullen and some skater guy named Tino, I think. And I said, let's just go piss at the bar next door. And they go, it's like a super duper gay bar. And I go, it's like a super duper gay bar. Come on, faggots.
Right. So
we go in, and I go, let's stick around here for a while. I used to like doing that just to freak out the squares. There was a bar in Montreal called Cox, C-O-X.
Jesus.
And it's a great place to go. Gentlemen at home, I cannot recommend gay bars enough because there's like 4 chicks there. They hang around with whores, right? Women do. So all they hear from their gay friends is, and then I sucked his cock, and then we had an orgy with 7 guys. She starts to feel like a prude because she's only had sex like 100 times. So they're like, they're getting brainwashed by these gays into being bigger sluts. And like, what's the matter with me? I've only had like 1 threesome this year. I should be getting gangbanged like all my gay friends. And she's lonely and bored, and they're out dancing. And gays are kind of sexist in a weird way. My wife's a fag hag, and I'll never forget. She was with Jeremy Scott, the fashion designer, and Pablo, his assistant. And they were posing for a picture, and she was getting in the picture, and he kind of shooed her aside, and he said, "This one's just for the boys, honey."
Oh.
And I thought, there's a weird latent sexism within the gay community. They don't treat their fag hags very well because they have no currency. You know, we treat women well because old ladies have made us, so we hold doors open for them. We're like, thanks for creating Earth. And then when you're single and they're younger, you're like, hope I can fuck you. Here's the door open. Gays don't care about either of those things. It's like, get these bitches out of here. They don't even have decks. So anyway, we go to this bar, The Urge, just to piss. And then I say, let's stick around. And oh my God, I was in over my head. That's